National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. The look is right across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is Travion Henderson. They'll get him behind the blockers and get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
It's now second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready from the 31. Here is second and 6.
60 average. 60 back. Ready. Ready.
On the draw, it's Henderson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
35-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and the first down.
First down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Moving outside the pocket, and they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Gain there of 21. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Rocco 80. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And will be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down.
19
A gain
Lions.
of 11 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Ready. 60 Bobcats. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Now, faking the give. Finally caught, it's Travion Henderson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Cup 19. Let's go. 70 Lions.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels starts with a pass. He's going to let this one go deep.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Thrown out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 7, Buffalo 8, Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Count the 60, count the 60. Here we go, Scott. Hey, Smith, Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
My man, my man. 18 down. 1970 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Throwing now. Daniel. He gets right to his big target, Trey McBride. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Hey,
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Cougar 19. Craft on leading. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther and left, Mustang, Cub 19, Cub 19. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Big left. Panther 60.
On 2nd down, Bigsby. And he'll get only about 3 before before being ridden out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Warriors 7, Buffalo 18, 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That one's complete. It's Kate Bigsby. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
And the Raiders.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ready.
On 1st down, Daniel. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. And he'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's done. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. William Hart's come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up. Taken down. They got him. Chase Young. He works his way in, registers sack number 17 on the season.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third
and long.
Warrior 70. 19 Wyatt. Buffalo 18. 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Rig. Ready.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of
42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
18 Rattler, 18 Bronco 80. 18 5 Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. Good job. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 62. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's Daniel. Flush to his right. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the 1st down.
A little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Got it. Ready?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 7 Mustang 19. Ready. Hut.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniel. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And the next one there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Let's go. Panther 60, Pep 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. Warrior 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready,
A run, and this is Henderson. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Steelers 14, Raiders 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
ready? Hey, check that street. Ready?
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
19, tight end. Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther on left, 19, 8, ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's Bigsby. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cut 19. 70 rings. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Now Daniels. Out to his right. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. A short one here. Caught by McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
The Raider 1st down.
1st
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Warriors, 17, 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready,
They'll throw with Daniels. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
yards.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw is Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. season total now up to 5. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team's going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Ready? 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, 19 tight, Cub 19, Cub 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go. Deep for 2.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18, 19. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
19 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels to throw on second down. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cardinal. Go.
Here's Bigsby. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
18 more yards.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues.
First and
Gain
10
of
at the
18.
27-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second down, it's Daniel. Nice work after the catch. Stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
60 biceps, 60 biceps. No, crouch. Cowboy 80. Ready.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6, or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. Taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
18, 10, 70, 18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos. Riggs. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. Headed left. Buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Big Lion. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Hut.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. And sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Rangers. Ready. Hawk 70. Go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to pick it up on 3rd and 5.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Eagles. Hurt.
Now this is going to be a design run. They're going to keep it. He's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
19 tight. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Raiders. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
19, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70, 60 Bobcats, 6 Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Chase Young, he's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
11 yards. It's 3rd down.
Pioneer. Panther 11, Dragon 6, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ready? Let's go 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Bigsby now going to start off here in the 4th quarter. This one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Come on. Set. 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go. 19 tight. Turn 19. Warriors 70.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He dives and for the 1st down.
That's good for a Las
They'll
Vegas
get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a 1st set of downs.
Check. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Deputy! Cougar 19! 19 tight! 19 tight! Let's go! Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their
own 35-yard line.
Come on, set, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 pounds, 70 range, top 19, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
It's third and 4. They'll look to throw. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
A 7-yard gain.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast. Give him credit for keeping this call alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go underneath to Henderson. The check is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
18, Robert, 18, down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Game on. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cowboys. Watch it. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That
gain of
good
12
for a
yards.
dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down.
A lot could go wrong
First and
anytime you
10
decide
at
to
the
put the ball
47-yard
in
line.
the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes in the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 65. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Short one here. Caught by McBride. This is here. They're going to stop it. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
It's 4th down.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a first down? Or do you pump the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give him any good field position? It's a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniel.
It's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers. But the guy they didn't account for was the running back. And the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Check.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready?
On first down, Daniel. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tank Bigsby, man, he was looking for that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Big Lion. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run with Bigsby. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.